This is my Instagram 2022 Wrapped. Last year I created a video called Why You Should Create a Bucket Shot List. In this video I described how you should save certain Instagram posts that inspire you or make you want to go out and take similar photos or photos that have invoked something in you. And at the end of the year I reviewed the photos that I put on that bucket list shot and I matched them against photos that I had taken that year. Surprisingly, a majority of the photos that I wanted to take, I was able to replicate in some form or another, whether or not I actually went out and set up those photo shoots, or I just happenstance came across them. This year I continued that trend, and I just kept adding to it, and surprisingly again, I've smashed that out of the park. This year I travelled to Scotland, Dubrovnik in Croatia, Iceland and Portugal. Loads of content has been filmed and it just hasn't been submitted up here yet because it's a lot to get through. So again, this is just to reflect to see that, you know what, here's shots that I thought were really cool that I wanted to replicate. And you know what, I did replicate them. They might not be the exact same shot, but they were replicated in such a way that I thought, you know what, I've nailed that shot, such as Fennel Lane, Edinburgh, a couple of the mountain lakeside reflection shots. Even surprisingly, the shot of the guy with the lightsaber. Some shots were very locationized and some shots even had this creepy appeal about them as well. I was really intrigued by that. And in some regard, I was able to manage to replicate that. Same with the girl lying on the ground with the fairy lights. Other shots I didn't get, such as lava. But, you know, I did get my plain shots. And whatever I didn't get this year, I will be able to replicate going forward. What I'm saying is draw inspiration from other sources. It's okay to draw inspiration from other sources and use that to fuel your own creative needs. Because if you're inspired to go out from one of the photographs that I've taken, to either go to a location, take the same type of photo, then that's you learning, that's you creating something and progressing and developing your skills. By the end of this year, I'll have posted 195 photos. Pretty impressive, but that's nowhere near a reflection of how many photos I've actually taken this year, which is definitely in the tens of thousands. I've increased my follower yield by 34, and I have some content produced which hasn't been shared yet, which I'm quite pleased with. But in closing out the year, I will say this. Get out there and just create something. Draw inspiration from whatever you can, and hone in your skills. Catch you all in the next one.